Welcome! This video will guide you through using NPA-Works DayLite, our mobile application for clinicians. DayLite can be used on any device, including smartphones, tablets, PC computers, MacBooks, etc. Blackberries are the only device that is not currently compatible with this application. To access DayLite, first open up your internet browser and enter your company's NPA-Works URL and add /mobile to the end of it. Once you have accessed this page, you can bookmark the site or add a shortcut to your home screen. This process may vary depending on your device. To access DayLite, simply log in with your NPA-Works username and password. If you are unsure of your username or password, please contact your company administrator. Also, please note that DayLite will automatically time out after 20 minutes of inactivity. DayLite will ask if it can track your physical location. Please choose Allow. Once you have logged in, you will see the current month's calendar. As you see here, today's date is highlighted in blue. Any dates which are bold with dots underneath them indicate a day where appointments have been scheduled. To navigate the calendar, you can simply click on any date to see that day's appointments. The appointments for that day will either be listed to the right of the monthly calendar, as you see here, or underneath the monthly calendar if you are using DayLite on a device with a smaller screen. The arrows above the appointments give you another way to navigate back and forth from day to day. There are also arrows at the top of the calendar, which can be used to navigate from month to month. Please note that you can always use the Today icon to navigate back to today's date. The Refresh icon will update your calendar with any recent changes. As I mentioned before, your appointments that are scheduled for the selected day can be found at either the bottom of the DayLite screen or on the right-hand side of the calendar. Each appointment is color-coded to reflect the properties of that appointment. The color code is the same as used for appointments in the full version of NPA-Works. For a list of what each color indicates, simply click on the eye icon. To view appointment details, simply click on the appointment to open it. On this screen, there are 4 tabs: General, Advanced, Service, and Insurance Billing for insurance-funded appointments. Depending on your user role, not all tabs and fields may be visible to you. To edit an appointment, click on the Edit icon on the top right corner of the appointment box. If your screen looks like this, with a red X in the render field, simply click on the Update button in the top right corner of the screen so that you can edit appointment details. Each field will now be visible to edit. If your security role allows, you will be able to change the date or time of the appointment, modify the appointment status, and view or edit the appointment's location. You may also want to utilize the Map icon here, which will automatically open up Google Maps on your device, providing directions to your appointment. To render an appointment, simply click the Service Has Been Rendered box. Once this box is checked, your approximate location will display, as well as a date and timestamp recording where and when the appointment was rendered. DayLite also allows therapists to sign on the appointment screen, verifying that the appointment took place. To capture a therapist's signature, simply click the Sign icon. The therapist's signature window will appear. Now you can use your finger, a stylus, or your mouse if on a computer to sign your name, acknowledging that you were at the appointment. You can then choose to clear the signature and re-sign, or click OK to capture the signature. DayLite will record your name, as well as the date, time, and GPS location of the signature once you have saved. If your device does not have GPS capability, GPS information will be blank for transactions created with that device. From this window, you also have the option to remove the signature. You also have the option to capture electronic signatures for guardians in DayLite. To do this, simply click the Guardian Verification icon. The Guardian Verification window will appear. The guardian can use their finger, stylus, or computer mouse to sign their name, acknowledging services were provided. Once they have signed, You can either select their name and relationship from these drop-down lists, which are pulled from the client contact list, or you can simply type their name in and select their relationship. Guardians also have the option in DayLite to report a different time. In the event that the time or date noted on the appointment is incorrect, the Guardian can make note of this by changing this information in the actual date and actual start-end time fields. They can also enter any comments pertaining to this change here. Please note that changing this information will only report a different time to your administrators. It will not actually change the date or time of the appointment in MPA Works. Make sure to save your changes at the bottom of this screen once you have collected your Guardian verification information. The last fields on the appointment screen are your office, activity, and result note fields. To enter appointment notes, simply open this field and type in your notes. On the top right of each box, you will see how many characters you have remaining. Once you have modified your appointment, always make sure to save by clicking the Save icon in the top right of the screen. You can also check your appointment for errors by clicking the Validate button here. The last thing I'd like to show you is how to lock your schedule in DayLite. Simply click the Lock button in the top right corner of the calendar screen. The Set Schedule Lock screen will appear. Click the small calendar to select the date you wish to lock, and click I affirm this statement. A schedule locked confirmation will appear. Click OK to exit. The Locked As of date on the calendar view will automatically update. Once you are done using DayLite, always make sure to sign out by clicking the icon in the top right corner of the screen. If you have any questions, please feel free to contact our support team at 877-796-9883, option 1, or via email at support@codemetro.com.